Alright guys, we're set up here. It's like 40 degrees right now and it's going to get colder. We've got a few hours before dark and we're going to try to catch some fish right over here. Let's see if I can get you guys. Really shallow over there. It's actually out of the water. But between us and that shallow point, we're looking at a little over 30-foot drop right there. So we're hoping that they didn't go really deep, take off way out of here. But they will be able to come straight out of the deep right here and go up to these shallows to feed. As a matter of fact, the bait is still really shallow. In just a few minutes we caught a boatload of shad. So the shad are shallow, the bait's shallow, and we are in a deep spot where they can get up right quick. That's what we're going to try today. So I got one pole out. He's putting his last one out now. I'm going to get the rest of these rods of mine put out, and we'll see what happens here. I'll try to keep you guys posted as we go and tell you guys everything we're doing. Alright, so basically what we're doing with these shad is we're cutting them up, and we're using small chunks right now to see what we can get out of them. But I hooked these things from the bottom lip up to the top nostril, and I have a lot of hook gap exposed to get that thing hooked when he does bite. But make sure that your hooks are clean. Get all the scales and stuff off of them. I've got something crazy on there. I got it off now. So really clean and give yourself a lot of hook gap. Let's get this thing casted out here and I'll check back with you guys. Alright guys, we ain't been here very long at all. Actually, I just threw my last pole while he was doing this, so I got to it late. But yeah, we didn't even get all the poles out and he's already got one on over here.
Not a big one, but it's a fit.
See what we got here, guys.
Not a bad start.
There we go. Well, it's not big, but it's one already. Alright guys, so we made a move. We got a bunch of bites over there at the other place, but they were all really small. Still on our bait. We hooked up with, I think, 2 there, but they were all really small. And so we made another move. We knew that the fish were a little bit deeper because of that, so we moved here. It's pretty deep. This is a place called Lad Landing. Huh? Alright, Kevin's hooked up, guys. This is the third move. Oh man, there's something on the camera. We're here at the third spot. This will be the last spot. If we end up leaving, it'll be to go home, but we're here and we're gonna stay here for a few hours. It's raining right now and the camera's trying to keep the camera dry. We're right up against the interstate. There's that fish. Heck yeah. So yeah, we're fishing a little bit shallower. We wasn't getting nothing at that next spot. We didn't get crap there. So we're trying to shallow. Maybe they're still shallow. We got one now, so hopefully we'll get some more and we'll get some bigger ones.
Was the camera on?
Yeah. Alright guys, this one's probably around 15 pounds. Can you see it, Kelvin? See it? Alright guys. This is the spot where I showed you guys on the Navionics map. The first spot, there's a submerged bridge right out here. It's really, really shallow, and it drops off really, really slow until you get out to about that spot. It goes from like 1 foot to 2 foot, 3 foot, then all of a sudden it goes to 24 foot out there on a flat right around a bridge and a little old roadway. We've actually been able to catch a few here, and we've got a few bites. Both of the other places have been horrible where it was really, really deep. I actually thought they would have moved deep, but they didn't yet, so they're still shallow up in here. We're not actually making it out to that spot right yet. We are probably a good 50 feet from it still, but they're moving up in here shallow. Steam plant's right behind us, so there's a lot of fish up in there. My buddies fish up the wall, and they've been catching some stripe and stuff, some smallmouth. Stuff are moving up in there and next to the turbines, so we figured they would be some fish here, and they are. We got the interstate right across from us. It's pretty noisy. Really windy right now. I hope that the wind isn't... I got you guys facing away from the wind, so maybe the camera isn't picking up all that wind noise. Yeah, there's a little bit of snow trying to come down. That'll tell you it's kind of cold out here. Hopefully we get on a big wintertime blue though, but I done a video a while back about keeping moving when it gets cold. It was kind of cold then, but then it warmed up for the last 2 months since that video was released. And that's kind of what we've been doing again, just fishing for an hour or two at a spot and then moving and moving. And we moved here and we've been getting bites, so we're just gonna stay here and finish out the night here. Hopefully we get some more, like I said, and a big one. That would be awesome. I finally got my, should have showed you guys when it was daylight. I got that 12-foot big water rod. I thought it was going to be the white one when he ordered it. I like the white poles just because they're really easy to see at night. But this one's the black one. It's kind of hard to see, but I still like it. Oh guys, I got something to show you, or tell you about rather, and show you. Alright, so I just caught this fish with that rock right here. I went to set the hook and come back a little bit, and I landed way back there on my hind end. I still got the fish though.
I don't know if it's worth all the pain and suffering, but
there it is, guys. That fish put me on my hind end, literally. Oh, that was hilarious. Too bad we didn't have the camera going. That'd have been funny.
get that fish.
Huh?
Get that fish.
Camera's pointing around. I want to get back up. Keep hog tying. Yeah, you can see what's going on. Alright, yeah, we've still got about an hour and a half to go. We might get another one or two. We're getting some decent ones. We're still waiting on a real big one though. Hopefully we'll get one, but there's you guys another one. And again, it's cold, but we're still catching them shallow. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but we are. So I know I said we wasn't going to move anymore, but we got about a little over an hour left, and we're going to move right over here to where the water pours or comes right into the steam plant. We're still getting a couple bites here, but nothing big. We're hoping some big ones are moving up in and out of there. And if they are, we can cut them off and try to catch one of them in the last hour and a half or so. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head over there and try and see if we can pick up the big one there. This will be the fourth move of the night. Alright, so we're over here at the last spot. We've been over here for about 15-20 minutes now. We ain't got nothing. We're going to keep trying for another 30 minutes. But if we don't catch nothing, I'm going to take you guys over here. I'll try to show you right now and see if you guys can see any of it from here. I'm going to take you over to the wall. Alright guys, so we just got packed up. I'm going to show you guys the wall. There was some people that pulled up and was looking to fish right there where we was at. We didn't like much longer before we were going to leave anyway, so we went ahead and left. I'm going to show you guys what everyone calls the wall. They built this little fencing around it where you got rod holders and places for your bait and everything. It's pretty neat. Turbines are on. There's the water down there. The turbines are on right now. It's pretty windy too. I wish I would have come over here when it was daylight, but when we get down here, you guys will still be able to see everything. But a lot of people come up in here and they'll catch big stripe and smallmouth, bunch of channel cats and stuff up in here. I've caught some spoonbill up in here. It's a pretty neat place. They've got it laid out pretty neat. But yeah, here's like where you can put your tackle and stuff. They got rod holders all the way down through here on both sides of me. And then you got a bench seat. One over there, they got like a little life ring in case somebody falls in. But down there's the water. You guys can see it's moving. You might actually be able to hear it, I don't know. I'll have to check it out whenever I get back. But yeah, it just constantly moves out from under this wall. Really strong current out there. It's a pretty cool place to fish. But other than that guys, we're gonna head home and we'll see you into the next video.